Ohayo Villagers, welcome back to the village. If you are new, hello, welcome. I'm Kai, and today we're going to be talking about Super Saiyan Bro Kaioken in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. But before we get started, please do sub to the channel if you are new, or maybe not. You've been watching this for a little bit. Today is your day. Also, we do now have a join feature if you want to become a member of the channel. You'll be able to get shoutouts and stuff and other perks along with that. One also being that you can access our previous live streams on there as well. But yeah, no pressure, guys. You can do it if you'd like. But we are going to be talking about Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, as I said in the beginning. So as you guys probably know, we've been doing a series where we talk about possible awoken skills we can get in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. We started with Ultra Instinct Sign, and we've done a few others as well. I think this is the 5th installment, if not the 5th, then the 6th. So we've been doing it for a little bit now. So today, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken is actually already in the game. Now, y'all picked this. Y'all wanted me to talk about this, so I'm like, okay. But there are some other transformations for other races that I probably would have preferred to do first, but I'm still fine with it. So my first step in trying to figure out how it would work in Xenoverse is to kind of take what we already have and then decide, is that how we want it to work, and is that likely how they'd implement it for CaCs. So the first thing I had to do is actually go into training and see how the math. So it looks like, just because this is base Kaioken, this is Blue Kaioken, not times 10. Blue Kaioken gives you an insane basic buff, being 20%. So that's Super Saiyan 3 level there. And then it's giving you 15. It's basically a Super Saiyan 3 buff for Blue Goku. So that's not bad. I think that's pretty solid there. It's nothing spectacular. And then obviously, rather than having ridiculous ki recovery, like it's really slow for Super Saiyan 3, you lose health. That's something we're going to have to talk about more later too. You lose health. It's a lot slower than when you go into times 10. Times 10 is really quick. I timed it actually, and it's about a minute for your health to drain it completely. And that's a long time, but if you get caught once, you're dead. Basically is how I see it. But for CaCs, there's actually a few ways we can kind of cheese with this, but we'll talk about that more later. But moving on from that, in times 10 as well, you are able to get, it's about 30% to basics, that's solid for sure. That's really good. So you're getting a 30% basic increase, and then you're getting approximately a 25% increase to Ki Blast Supers and to Strike Supers, and you get an increase to movement speed. That's pretty significant. You're moving around like a jet. So with all those things in mind, that's pretty good. I'm gonna say that's really good actually. You're probably overall doing equal relative to Blue Evolution, right? And then on top of that, if you add a Super Soul or anything, and then you're also able to get the 1-bar snaps, infinite Z vanishing, like when you go in front of your opponent, combo Z vanish. So it's like, all that in mind, you're actually able to get off a lot of damage. The only issue is your health. And if someone breaks your stamina, you lose the form. So that's kind of like how it works currently in the game for Goku. Is that how I think they'd keep it though? I'm a little iffy on, because I honestly like it how it is. I don't think they really need to change too much. I think that they could dial down the health, and then maybe just change up. They can change up a couple things. For starters, I think that it shouldn't have to drain as much health. I would almost rather it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this. Actually, would you rather it drain stamina, or drain health and stamina, but just both they drain slowly? I think I'm leaning towards having them drain both and then just have it be a slow drain. I think that would be better, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. And then after that, maybe just they can nerf it a little bit for CaCs, because again, there's ways that CaCs are definitely going to be able to mess around with this. I was thinking you must die by my hand, because Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken will never kill you. It'll leave you at 1 HP. And then when you're adding that 1, when you use You Must Die by My Hand and then Majub Super Soul, you stay alive. I think it's for like 10, 15 seconds. It's not that long, but that's definitely long enough to win. Like with Blue Kaioken, the buffs they give, 100% that is long enough for you to just destroy someone. You could just literally, you can't touch me, you can't touch me, bop, 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 dead. That's it. So it would be a little iffy because CaCs are inherently broken with having access to all the super souls, all the moves, all this. You can really just mess around and make people angry. So that's why I kind of want them to drain stamina along with health, but be slower. That way it's like, okay, so I have to use this to kind of, when I know I'm going to end things. Like that, and that's kind of how Blue Evolution works too, so I think that kind of works hand in hand. At first, when I was thinking about how this form should work, I was really thinking maybe making it just like opposite to Blue Evolution, because in the anime in particular, they really tried to represent Blue Evolution, Blue Kaioken Goku. They had finally like, caught up to each other. They were both equal at that point in the show against Jiren. So I felt that they should make the forms equal as well. I don't know. It's just Blue Kaioken is definitely something weird to tackle, and I think it's something they've been just like kind of sitting on. That would be so easy for them to implement into the game. Like all they really have to do is just give us the aura, you know. I almost would rather. This is something I was thinking about too. What if they did Blue Kaioken, right? But you start out in blue, and then you can like level up, like Super Saiyan 1 to 2 to 3. Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken, Kaioken times 10. And then same thing with Blue Evolution. Because I feel like it's weird for you to start out, okay, going Blue Kaioken. Because Goku, every time he did it, he was first, you know, he went from base, then he went to blue, then he went to Blue Kaioken. He didn't just immediately turn on blue and then Kaioken, because those, like, it takes time to actually, like, trigger it, you know? So I feel like that maybe they should do something like that. And that's why maybe they're avoiding doing Blue Kaioken, because again, I think it just look weird if they just like, your CSA starts from base, and then, you know what they could do, actually, another alternative, is they could just have it be a very slow awoken skill. Like Blue Evolution speed, you first turn blue, and then the Kaioken activates right after. That is what they could do, actually. I think they can manage that. But yeah, guys, I think that's really it. The cosmetic-wise, of course, you know, you're going to have, like, the white tint on your hair. You're going to have the Kaioken and the blue aura. You definitely, I think what they should do, I don't think they're going to do it. You definitely need to get buffer, because you could see that as well. Every time Goku uses Kaioken, he gets a buffer. And then, if they do that for Kaioken Blue, they definitely need to go back to Blue Evolution and make your CSE buffer, because that's kind of disappointing. You could look at Evolution Blue Vegeta compared to base Vegeta. He's swole. So yeah, I think that they can definitely kind of rework a couple of things on the old Awokens, especially as we keep discussing new possible Awokens. They have to go back and look at the old ones. They have to, because they've definitely been overlooking those. And I never see Super Saiyan 3 anymore. I rarely see Super Vegeta. So please, guys, I want to talk about this. I'll make a poll to see if you guys want to talk about reworking old Awoken skills and how they could do that, or if we want to continue doing the new Awoken skill discussions. But yeah, that's going to wrap this video up. I hope you did enjoy. Again, if you want to become a member of the channel, you can just press